Good evening, everyone. So this week we're talking about research models for evidence-based practice. I'm going to keep things short with this video because my partner and I are looking for a house and I'm actually waiting for a phone call. So let's dive into this thing. So evidence-based practice is a phrase that's heard daily in the halls of most hospitals. This phrase, which has become synonymous with both the application of the scientific method in the most scholarly of fashions, as well as sentences like, "We don't know why it works, but we'll figure it out later," is a phrase that informs our studies and drives the changes that we see in our everyday practice. Evidence-based practice itself grew from the term evidence-based medicine, which was coined in the 1990s by Canadian physician Gordon Guyatt. While Guyatt and his peers focused primarily on physicians, evidence-based practice is a universal term that now applies to all fields of healthcare and indicates the propensity for a practitioner to grow and self-reflect in the face of new information. Theoretical research frameworks are guiding philosophies for the development of research and experimentation. These philosophies are used to inform the most effective methods for conducting research and to effectively implement the changes that are indicated by that research. Though the available frameworks are manyfold, today we're going to focus on the Joanna Briggs Institute Model of Evidence-Based Healthcare. This framework, which bears the name of its progenerating institute as well as that of the first matron of the Royal Adelaide Hospital from 1849, was devised in 2005 as a way to contextualize the usage of data within evidence-based healthcare as the world around healthcare leapt forward into the information age. With this framework, the Institute purportedly offered a method to, quote, situate healthcare evidence and its role and use within the complexity of practice settings globally. It's an interesting kind of wordy phrase. The Joanna Briggs Institute Model Evidence-Based Healthcare, which was reviewed once again in 2016 as an effort to ensure alignment with current organizational goals as well as increase the relevance and use pragmatically, utilizes what it calls the FAME or the FAME scale to inform the usefulness and functionality of a suggested course of care. F represents the feasibility of delivering a treatment to a patient, while A refers to a treatment's appropriateness within the context of a given situation. M indicates meaningfulness and refers to the experience of a patient with regards to a treatment. And finally, E is the effectiveness of an intervention at achieving the desired effect. The FAME scale is only a small portion of the JBI research framework, though. Through the use of a concentric model that centers on reliable data, Joanna Briggs Institute lays out a broad roadmap for the development and dissemination of research on a global stage. Using global health as both a beginning and an endpoint for the implementation of evidence-based practice, the JBI framework guides the practitioner through the generation, synthesis, transfer, and implementation of evidence. Each of these four key areas of focus are then further broken down to give cultural, economic, and geographic context to the usefulness of a given strategy. The result is a line that's drawn directly from the bedside to the laboratory, examining the real-world issues practitioners face when they augment their practice based on new data. While we've only scratched the surface here of the Joanna Briggs Institute and their impact on evidence-based healthcare, I feel we've probably sufficiently covered the topic of their research model for this assignment, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing what everybody else has to say. Have a good night, y'all. Thank you.